Welcome to this episode of Moving Forward Leadership. Stick around and learn how to achieve, excel, and become a leader that people willingly follow. Lead, don't boss. And now, here's the host of our show, Chief Leadership Officer, Scott McCarthy.
Yes, it is your Chief Leadership Officer, Scott McCarthy. And thanks for tuning in to your Monday Leadership Minute, where it's quick, it's raw, it's dirty, it's to the point, and this week's going to be a little bit different. As a serving member of the Canadian Army, I cannot pass this week without saying something regarding the 11th of November. So here in Canada, 11 November is what we refer to as Remembrance Day. In the United States, I believe it's called Memorial Day or Veterans Day. And around the world, it has different names to it, but the meaning is all the same. And that is, it's a day for reflection. It's a day for basically remembering those who served and fell in the line of duty to their country. 11th of November was born out of the armistice of the First World War when the clock struck 11 a.m. on the 11th day of the 11th month of the year. That's when the final rounds were fired for the First World War, and it's been since remembered for that, remembering all the lives lost. So, as a military member, as your leadership coach, your chief leadership officer, I ask you for this week on Wednesday, take a moment to give thanks to those who lay down their lives. Take a moment to be grateful for everything that you have in your life, because regardless of maybe some of the issues you have going on, I will tell you that there are plenty of other people in the world who I've seen firsthand which would love to have your problems. Take a moment to reflect and just be silent and remember those who did not come home. I think of my 4 friends who did not come home from serving in various operations, predominantly Afghanistan, every Remembrance Day. So please, as a member of the forces, I'm asking you, just take a moment. All it is 1 minute. And use this time. Take a moment within your organization. I understand not everywhere shuts down for the 11th of November. And okay, that's fine. And the reality is, that's what people died for, to give you that option, that right to decide whether or not you're going to be open or closed. And I don't really care. What I care about is, do you enable your organization to take a moment and have a moment of silence? So this Remembrance Day or Memorial Day or Veterans Day or whatever, regardless, this November 11th at the 11th hour, take a moment within your organization, your team, and yourself to give thanks, to remember, and ultimately be grateful for everything that we have. That's all I have for you this week, folks. Thanks for being rock stars, and enjoy the special edition of the Moving Forward Leadership podcast upcoming on Wednesday, because there's something different coming out, which I'll publish that morning. All right, folks, as always, take care and remember, lead, don't boss. Thanks.